From out of nowhere, everybody started talking about Eircom, or actually their massive rebranding campaign with Air. I must say it was brilliant to see such a traditional company ditching direct sales as a main tactic, and everything so far amazed me. How Eircom, active as Eircom searching for graduates in universities, how their brand looked in the videos. It was actually giving me goosebumps. It was that good. If such companies ditching direct sales marketing as the main tactic, many would follow the lead, and maybe, just maybe, marketing grad would not need to open his own company to keep up with the trade. Now, personally, I believe that big changes are to come, and there are a good few lessons to learn from Eircom. Brand is about experience and not specs or best option. It is easy to confuse customers with extra benefits and promotions, but difficult to make them actually like you. For some reason, some traces of data-centric infomercials, such as fastest 100 meg broadband, take a bit too much of valuable time in Air. Actually, 100 meg is not that impressive nowadays. It's as impressive as 2005 Mondeo. But now, maybe because very likable brand Virgin came into Ireland, Eircom knew that it's gonna be make it or break it time. Rebranding brought feeling of pride and togetherness into choosing a broadband, something that makes all those digits and numbers important. Door-to-door sales are gone. It had a lot to do with FOPs of financial services, or more importantly with FOPs of few insurance bad apples. Because of it now, by law, nobody can actually knock on your door trying to sell you insurance, and Eircom used the same method for years. They used to pay crazy commission, relied on numbers. Direct sales can be very effective. It gives instant results. Companies can push bonuses instead of experimenting in marketing. But don't you just hate when somebody knocks on the door and you expect visitors or maybe online delivery just to see some owl trying to sell you something? Now, here I was disappointed, where Eircom stopped their direct sales for a while. It seemed like they went back to their old habits and started knocking on doors. But we'll see how long it will last this time. Consumers who chase discounts are cheaters. If you give them discount, they come to you. But if your competitor does the same, they switch. Now, if technology allows price adjustment in favor of a consumer, company must find a way to fix imbalance. But trying to base financial year reports on this particular segment is at minimum not that smart, and as maximum way too predictive and cloudy. If to trace cancellation rates versus acquisition costs and customer lifetime value, figures become way less impressive and seem to look more as mid-management method to hide something before annual investor meeting. Providing good customer service isn't cutting anymore. Sadly, I hear a lot of bad stories about Eircom, or now Air's, customer service. Personally, with Meteor or Air, I never had a problem. Maybe because I paid €75 for the all-inclusive plan, but service was good. But now customers want to be part of a cool team, and it should make some very, very worried. How will you make marketing department work in your organization when no bulletproof plan was ever created and lots of money were lost in the making? Brand is something that it is impossible to fake. It takes planning and self-reflection, a good old trial and error to find its own call. It's something like personal style. It takes years to being laughed at to perfect. Now, you can always reinvent yourself. Little background on Eircom is a public-private company with many shareholders to please. Many good decisions were scrapped as not being bottom line profit oriented enough. Making decisions there should be, and probably is, very, very difficult. So, because everyone is about the profit in the end. But the good news, if Air did it, anyone can do it. Look back at your own company and find what you're all about. What made you to start business in the first place? And recently, I was consulting one of the clients about a possible tea brand for himself, and all I needed to do is to mention his grandmother's name. Fire and passion which lit up in his eyes, his what you need for your brand to be authentic. Change is good sometimes. It brings excitement, fuels innovation, and rids up weak players in the market. Thank you, Sir Richard Branson, like honestly, thank you for shaking up Irish mobile and the broadband networks a little bit. One going to change, and maybe, just maybe, we will have broadband like in Seoul, customer service like in Amazon, and prices like in Lidl. What changes to apply to your business? It's up to you. But sudden changes in a very slow to adapt organization should act as a signal that the more flexible companies should have taken rebranding route much sooner. Now, thank you for watching. Please share, subscribe, comment, and I'm testing something new. Here is the video of beatboxing chipmunk.